Okay, Sistas fans, now we know in the promo for this week's episode, Preston has decided to move on, unlike Karen, when it comes to Zach, and date other people. So, we get a blink and you miss it moment in the promo where we have a new character named Tanya. Tanya is one of Karen's clients. She just finished getting her hair done and is waiting for her new date to pick her up from the salon. When her date arrives, we realize he's an ex of one of Karen's best friends, and Preston shows up and has a moment where he's kind of like nervously looking at Karen, and it's just one of those things where, and feel free to let me know if I'm completely wrong, but has Karen even met Preston? Seriously, I mean, I know that Danny always calls him Rodeo. She might have said Preston once or twice to Karen, but I don't think that Preston has ever met any of the girls outside of Sabrina, and he only met her, if you even want to call it a meeting, at the end of season 1, where Sabrina like bust a bottle upside of Alonzo's head, starting a huge fight at the club, and then Preston jumped in to help. So it was Danny, Preston, and Sabrina there. So I don't think Andy or Karen have even met him. Again, feel free to let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's the case. So unless Tanya just goes on about, oh yeah, he's a white man, his name is Preston, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, so does Karen know? Or is it a situation kind of like with Andy, where Andy saw the whole Zach and Fatima thing but didn't want to get involved? Is Karen going to do the same thing and just ignore it? Or is she going to talk to Danny about it? I don't know. But Tanya is a recurring character, so one has to wonder, is Preston and Tanya move forward together? But interestingly enough, there's another character coming up in season 4. Let me get the name. Kelly, open ethnicity female. So it's possibly somebody who isn't black. So it's not like, he's just only going to date black women, but Kelly is described as somebody who is portrayed in their late 20s to early 30s. Kelly is on a date with Preston when his ex-girlfriend Danny approaches him. First of all, Danny, if Preston's on a date, why would you even approach them? Secondly, Danny and Preston were never even in an official relationship, so technically Danny isn't even his ex-girlfriend. And Danny is like, leave Preston alone. Damn, you ruined it. You pushed the dude away. Don't even bother him. Even in season 1 where he was on a date and she basically saw him there on the date and started freaking out. You did this to your damn self, so leave the man alone. But I'm just interested to see what the encounter is going to be between Preston and Karen. Like, will they know each other? Continuity wise, I don't think they should. But I do feel like Danny's probably going to freak out, but that's her own damn fault. You literally screwed around with El Fuego. You got caught. Preston walked down on you. You decided not to be with El Fuego, so now you ain't got nobody. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But there is one character who I believe that Danny might get involved with. What's his name? I think it's the Logan character, the person who is at the airport flirting with her in last week's episode, the one that was going to get hit in the head with her shoe. He's an undercover agent, and he flirts with Danny, but she turns down all his advances. So I guess this means that Danny decides not to be with Logan and focuses on Preston, but only time will tell. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This should be pretty interesting. I'm glad that Preston's sticking around, and he's sticking around, but guess what? He's not running after Danny. He's actually dating other women, which I'm like, great, this makes sense. So like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Donate if you would like on PayPal or Cash App, but if not, hey, at the very least, follow me on social media. That's absolutely free. Links are in the description below, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. And the most surprising thing about this is, holy crap, we actually got somebody in Karen's shop getting their hair done. So let's go.